Hey, it's Unstoppable Jazz. We've got some really good topics for you tonight. So,
Hi.
Hi. I'm Unstoppable Chrissy.
I'm Unstoppable Jenny Rose.
We have a few topics to discuss today. We'll be talking about breast implants, condoms in school, and bullying.
Let's start with breast implants. No,
Definitely.
none of us have breast implants.
No, but I've always wanted them. I've always wanted bigger boobs, but I'm afraid of the actual implants.
Which you should be, because they're scars.
Yes, I heard here you get scars, but I know that nowadays the scars aren't as visible and they're smaller, but the
smaller they are, the more expensive they are.
Yeah. So I was looking up some alternatives, and I came across on Google, you can take breast enlargement pills, there's creams, there's exercises, there's pumps. I don't know a lot about that. I know Jenny has done.
There's this one exercise where you put your hands like this, and you just pump, and you just squeeze your hands together, and
because they are not happy with themselves, that they want to alter their bodies in some sort of sense, and I think that that's why they get breast implants, to try and alter their bodies, because they're not happy with who they are, with how they came out in some sort of way. I have a friend that got a breast reduction a few years ago, and the scars from her breasts are actually tearing. You know, the scar tissue is getting really bad, where they did the incisions, and it's hurting her a lot. And that happens to people that have had breast implants, like where the scar tissue is, and it affects them a lot. And that would make me worry, getting breast implants, about the scar tissue. That would really concern me, because, they're tearing into a very sensitive area. I've heard that, sometimes they have to remove the nipple or the areola. It's scary, that kind of thought. I've heard that the implants sometimes leak, they'll tell you it's like a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I think that the chances are a lot lower than that, like maybe 1,000 to 1. But again, to each his own. You can't always knock somebody.
And today's topic is protection,
Birth control.
abstinence, and condoms in school.
Yes.
Now, we're both for that.
Yes, we are.
Because it's not about teaching kids to have sex. It's teaching kids how to be safe and their options.
Definitely.
You tell a kid, just, don't have sex. What are they going to do? They're going to have sex.
Yes.
So why are they telling us not to do it?
You're taught, sex education, and you should be getting the proper tools needed for that.
There's lots of different birth controls.
I've tried the pill.
I'm on the NuvaRing. I love it.
The NuvaRing. Mm-hmm.
And then they have the sponge, and then they have the injections every.
Oh, the depot shot.
Yeah, the shots and everything. But you know what? That doesn't always work, and that doesn't protect you from other infections and diseases that they haven't even found out yet.
Definitely.
So I think it's very important to not stay abstinent for the rest of your life.
Right.
So you really know somebody, and you feel like you trust them. In high school, you guys are. I don't know how many boyfriends I went through.
Right. Oh my God.
Every semester. Not that I had sex with all these boys, but I mean, like, you break up, you get together, you break up. Definitely. I've seen it so many times, and it's ridiculous. And then you watch all these shows on TV, like Teen Mom, and all that other stuff. Like, it's fun to watch and everything, but that's just glorifying.
They're not trying to. That's not what they're doing it for.
No,
that's not. It's definitely for showing people the tough times. They're crying, everything they're going through, so that people see the bad with
yeah, exactly. There's nothing good about being a teen mom, and thank God neither one of us went through that.
Definitely.
But having a kid is a big responsibility.
Yes,
and
it is.
having a kid is having sex. So if you're not ready to have children, then you shouldn't really be having sex. Even if you are using precautions and everything, nothing's 100%.
Right.
And today we're going to talk about some bullying.
Yes, we are.
And here today I have an ex-bully.
I was once a bully. I'm not going to lie. I was once a bully. I was bullied by some of my family members, and instead of talking to them or confronting them, I would take it out on people as well. Bully is not something that should be taken lightly. If you are being bullied, you should seek help. If you are the bully yourself, you should cut it off, because you too one day will be bullied.
Yeah, there's always somebody bigger than you. There's always somebody smarter than you. There's always somebody that knows more than you or has more money or has, you know. And it's more important for us to all get along and, you know, just respect one another.
I agree.
I think this world would be a better place if people would just stop bullying.
So do I.
Make it stop.
You know, I think, you know, like I said, if you're being bullied, I have an 800 number you could call. It's a hotline. You could talk to them anytime. It's 1-800-649-0404. Again, the number is 1-800-649-0404. You could call them anytime to talk if you're being bullied, if you need help. Like I said, it's not something that should be taken lightly. You shouldn't leave it for the next person to handle, because that doesn't always happen.
And don't go on with a bully. If you see somebody being bullied,
you could
say something.
Yes.
If somebody stands up to this person and say, "Why are you picking on that person?"
I agree.
You know, you would actually get more respect than that bully, and then, you know, laughing with the bullies so you don't get bullied.
Right. Usually bullies will pick on anyone that's just a little bit different, and you know.
Not even like, look at me and Chrissy. You're not that much different. We come from the same background, and she used to pick on me.
Yes, I was, you know, mean. Now we're the best of friends.